I've already spoken to you both. You know what I expect. Stay professional, obey my commands, and most of all, protect yourselves at all times. Touch gloves. Good luck, boys.
This European middleweight title has such a special place in British boxing history. Darren Barker alongside me among those who've gone on to win world titles after holding this belt, dating back to Randy Turpin in the 1950s. Tyler Denny on the far side there, the holder now. This his first defence, 12 rounds for the European Middleweight Championship between two men who've never been the full 12-round distance. And Felix Cash, who is the favourite with the bookmakers here, returning after a year and a half away, facing his first southpaw since his professional debut 8 years ago.
He looks massive, I must say. Felix Cash, he looks really, really big. And I must say, good to see him back in action. 18 months out of the ring is a long time. Tyler Denny comes into this fight with good form. He's awkward, he's tricky, he's a bag of tricks also.
And it's important here for Denny. You know, I know Felix Cash is a fast starter, but for Denny to start fast, not to give Cash the rhythm to his work. Once he gets some confidence back, he'll be a hard man to slow down.
I know it's only his second southpaw opponent, but you can see he already knows how to fight as southpaw. He's moving well to his right, throwing the right hand down the pipe and checking with his left hook all the time. Cash. And I'm sure, Darren, he would have sparred a lot of rounds with John Ryder.
Yeah, it would have been a lot of rounds with John.
And Tony Sims' gym.
Well, it's a nice lead. Right hook from Denny.
No doubt would have faced many a southpaw in the amateur ranks, 5 national titles. Trained with the GB squad for a spell also in the build-up to the Olympic Games.
Just starting to settle down a bit now, Cash. Come out a bit, maybe hyper, being so long out of the ring. Good body shot, slip inside, right uppercut to the body from Cash.
Good work there from Denny, though, but Cash tries to walk right up to him again.
Darren talked about Cash looking big at the weights. He had to strip naked to make the middleweight limit at the scales at the weigh-in in this arena yesterday around lunchtime.
Oh, big right hook from Cash. He took that well, Denny. May take a little bit of time for Felix Cash to find his time and his distance. You can do all the sparring in the world, but when you've been out the ring for as long as he has, it does take a bit of time. Certainly to get your range. Takes some getting used to as well. I was out the ring for 14 months, and when you've not been hit with a 10-ounce gloves, you feel those for sure.
Nice fast hands there from Cash. Denny trying to walk him down. You've got to be a little bit busy here, Tyler Denny. That's good work.
Adam Booth adamant in the build-up that ring rust would not be a factor here. Into the second round then, Tyler Denny making the first defence of the European middleweight title that he won against the Italian Matteo Signani. An 8th round retirement. And Denny winning inside the distance for the first and only time in his professional career.
I don't think they're bad tactics from Tyler Denny. Get close, rough up Felix Cash. We've seen before in the past, Cash, he can get dragged in, he does get wound up and wants to trade. I think to try and unsettle Cash, he's been out the ring for a while with bad tactics.
He started this round well, Denny. He's a southpaw, but he's not a classical southpaw. He's quite unorthodox. Is there a cut up on the right eye?
Yeah, I think there is a cut on the right eye there.
There's a left hand from Denny where he kind of looped it in. I think that's where the damage was done. It's turned into a bit of a shootout here. Bit of a firefight. It looks annoyed that he's got cut Cash.
You gotta let it go, haven't you? You gotta focus on his work though, Cash.
Good right hook. Good right hook from Denny.
That's the shot that Errol Johnson in the corner was asking for in between the first and second rounds. How unsettled will Cash be by that cut? He's been cut in the past and come through.
And exactly what one of you guys said, if he dragged into a fight, too early in the contest if he dragged into a fight. You got the reach advantage, you got the speed, you got the skill, you got to box it from range. Denny won't shoot close.
Yeah, it's just the more compact out of the two, shorter shots, more accurate at the minute. Denny, and yeah, dragging Cash into his type of fight.
And it's Denny who's landing the better jab. He's jabbing over Felix Cash's jab. Override jab. Oh, good left hand again from Denny. Down to the body.
He got a really awkward style hook, Denny, because he has that front right foot front the centre of the stance, but he leans on the back foot. Makes it really hard to hit and clean.
And the punches that he's landing, these big looping hooks, they're landing on the chin, they're landing on the side of the head, on the neck, and on the ear and the temple of Cash.
For the life of me, I have no idea why Cash is neglecting the jab here. He's got a beautiful jab, just doesn't throw it nearly enough. I know it's difficult against the southpaw, but you can vary that lead hand.
It's the cut. It's affecting his focus, and he get his focus back here. Good right hook again.
Applause in the Denny corner. They think that is a key shot here.
But he stays low with it, he stays low and throws it over the top. Denny, really good shot.
18 months out of the ring. We're in a fight now, Felix.
Make him overreach. Don't load up yet. Let him load up, don't load up.
10 seconds.
Yeah, just lost his way a little bit there. The cut certainly has annoyed and unsettled Cash. Good shot, lead right hook from Denny.
Adam Booth in the Cash corner for the first time and suggesting he doesn't load up.
Good body language, this from Denny on the front foot. Aggressive, like I say, in his shell. And he's got this about him as well, he can move. There's lots of variation in the work of Denny. That's a better short right hand though from Cash.
That message from Adam Booth as well to relax the shoulders. Is there tension in the body of Cash after so long away? And because of what this means to him.
The same with Cash is the problem with a lot of good boxers. What you do after the punch, you do your work, he just holds his feet too long. You got to do your work and get out of the way.
Well, Denny's had so much success with the right hand, but this time it was the looping left.
We always knew Denny was going to drag it into his sort of fight, but we thought it was going to be as you said, Dan, in the second half of the contest. Not this early.
He started so well, Denny, he really has. Shown us a bit of everything. I like the way he's just tucking up, he's in his shell, and he'll pick the right shots at the right time. Not being greedy.
Good work. Cash is almost embarrassed or annoyed that he's getting hit with these shots from Denny. And he needs to let go of that ego. Get back to his boxing. Keep it simple. Back to how he started, using his jab, using his movement. Don't get drawn into Denny's fight. Good work from Denny on the road here.
Good shot there from Denny to the body.
2 in a row landing from the champion. Minute to go in the third round.
Yeah, this is form showing right here from Denny. Confidence, beating and competing with good opponents coming into this. You know, he's backing up what he said in the build-up.
Inactivity kills a fighter, you know? I don't care what quality you are. If you got a good active fighter who's been busy and fighting regularly, he's always going to be a step ahead of the other fighter. No matter the levels, no matter how fast they are.
But he's stepped up in every fight, haven't he? So he's improved the quality of opposition, and he's learned from every fight. That's good work there from Cash off the rope.
Going well to the body here, Cash. I think something there that happened in one of those exchanges. Maybe it got hurt to the body, then it was just, you can see a little change towards the end of that round in favour of Cash. This is the one. Tried to lead up with his own hook, Cash. Then he timed it perfectly. These are the things that activity does for you. You know, little instincts like that. Catch a guy when he's punching. Doubles the impact of your own punch. Lovely work for the body. Pretty nice stuff from Denny so far.
Couple of weeks' time in London, the Romford Bull, Johnny Fisher, facing Alan the Savage Babbage at the Copper Box Arena in London, live on DAZN, Saturday, July the 6th.
Corners 10 seconds. Seconds out, round 4.
Tyler Denny, the newly crowned European middleweight champion. And as so many trainers and others have said in the past, just having the belt around the waist brings about improvement. And there's an assured vibe about the work of Denny over the course of the first 3 rounds here tonight.
And Denny staying low as well is very important for him. And he's punching from that low centre of gravity also. Which makes it harder to read for Felix Cash.
I do think he has struggled so far in the southpaw stance. He's not been able to hit his jab into play. It's been a weapon that I've been impressed with prime Felix Cash. There's the better work. Varying up the shots there. Good footwork, skipping to his left.
Well, that's the Cash. You know when he's on form, is it? That constant movement with the feet, different angles of attack.
Just he's allowing Denny to punch first now. He's slipping and then countering Denny.
Just shook Denny up a little bit there with that left hook, didn't he?
He's putting his head into range, tempting Denny to punch. And when Denny does, he slips. But this is not where he wants to be, and that was a good punch from Denny. It might land around the back of the head, but those ones, you can feel them when they take an effect. He needs to stay off the ropes, Cash. But Denny needs to keep pushing forward, I think.
This is better. This minute and a half for Felix Cash been the best for him so far in this contest in the first 4 rounds. A bit more rhythm to his work, a bit more selective. He hasn't been greedy. He's boxed to his plan, not Denny's.
He was lucky there, Tyler Denny. Just squared his feet up and Cash didn't quite get the accuracy with that right hand, but good body work there from Felix Cash.
Head movement's been good from Cash. What you asked for earlier, Barry. But this is good. He doesn't need to be on the ropes or in the corner.
There's even a swagger about some of what Cash is doing, as if he's suddenly found some confidence.
Got some focus back, haven't he? He's concentrating a little bit more here.
About setting the traps now for Felix Cash. Traps for a southpaw. Get round the...
Oh! Big left hand from Denny. Just as Cash went to throw the big backhand himself, he walked onto one. Closing seconds of the round. Stifling Denny's opportunities to follow up. The crowd trying to get behind their man here in Birmingham as the bell sounds. Big shot from Denny.
That was a big shot right at the end. He was boxing nicely, Cash. Heads come together and it was a left hook. Stunned, the legs straightened up, come tall, big Cash. Oh, look at that, the point of the chin.
And there was a head as well, wasn't there? The head and the left hand caught him on the chin there. Felix Cash. He's gone out the corner, he's getting sat down for the first time here. Felix Cash with a little bit of trouble.
Not wild. Keep them short. Not very wicked.
Perhaps the comeback for Jerome Boots Ennis in terms of fighting back home in Philadelphia. First time in 6 years. David Abanesian, the new opponent, the former European champion, live on DAZN, Saturday, July the 13th.
Seconds out, round 5.
He's gone was the message to Tyler Denny in the corner as soon as he went back after that brilliant left hand at the end of the 4th round. And as Barry was saying, Felix Cash sitting down in the corner. Sharp jab begins the action in the 5th round for Tyler Denny, the champion, but the second favourite here according to the bookmakers.
You've got to stay low here now, Denny, as that wing and those hooks over the top. But keep constantly pushing forward. Keep that pressure here on Cash. That blood's going right into the eye there, Felix Cash. That's a nasty cut.
Where's the doctor? It's looking like the damage is on the lid.
Yeah, that looks quite wide as well, that dude. Dripping into the eye.
Doctor has a look here, right about out of commentary position. That's where it happened. There's the slow motion replay. And Tyler Denny celebrates ecstatic.
Felix Cash suffered a head clash and a cut. On advice of the ringside physician, referee Mark Lyson calls a halt to this contest. After 5 rounds have been completed, we now go to the scorecards for a technical decision. Kevin Parker, 49-46. Victor Laughlin and Lee Every, 49-47. All 3 for your winner by unanimous decision. And still, the European middleweight champion, Tyler Denny.
So now he can celebrate for a second time. He was convinced that he won it on a stoppage, but even going back to his corner, he